little personal history here. My grandfather worked in this harbor, Arthur Andrews. So besides the fact that this is a very historical area for Honolulu over the last 100, 200 years, you know, it's so on and so on, so on and so forth, etc. Me personally, this is what my grandfather did. He worked in shipping, inter-island shipping, worked for Young Brothers, and he ran a tug. He was a captain of a tug boat. So I look at that, I see that, and it resonates with me personally on a personal level. And this whole harbor has my ancestral DNA in it through my grandfather, as well as his mother is a Blaisdell. The Blaisdells were very prominent down here because his mother being Jane Alice Blaisdell, her grandfather, her mother was Matilda Hughes, and then her father was Thomas Hughes, who owned and operated Honolulu Iron Works, which was located about kind of where those, kind of right in that little niche right over there. I'm just going off of records that I've pulled up and seen, right on the waterfront. And so through Andrews and Blaisdell and Hughes, this whole area down here is substantial. And then the Hughes lived on what is that, Mauna Kea and forget the cross street, but just one block south, or I should say Mackay, of Beretania. So yeah, no, this is important for me to absorb when I see a tugboat like that. And then of course behind that tugboat is where Pearl Harbor is, and that attack, December 7th, 1941, day will live in infamy. You can see there in the background that building way over there. That's Wyland painting. This is the view you would have had if you were standing here on that day, the Sunday morning of the attack happening. Right, Japanese flying in here, one over the Ko'olaus, one coming from the Waianaes, and of course my grandfather, who I'm mentioning, was dredging Kaneohe Bay that morning. My grandmother was in Waikiki, which is way past that way, preparing to play for Sunday Mass on the piano. When I say play, like play the piano for Sunday Mass. 7 months hop high, pregnant with my father when that happened. 7 something in the morning, right? 7:30, whatever it was. So this is just an area of just remembrance, and for me personally, it's a substantial historical area for the history of Hawaii as well as America. Hawaii was a territory at the time, but for me personally, Sand Island, etc. You know, this whole area just really resonates. So I love staying down here in downtown Honolulu when I come home to Oahu. Maui's obviously a big chapter in my life, and as well as Hilo and Big Island, but this is really my roots. This really is legitimately my ancestral roots from my father's side. So sharing that, and yeah, I just come here by myself and walk around and just absorb and learn something new and see something different every time I come down here. Like just chilling out. Falls of Clyde, and anyway, Aloha Tower. Very historical. Okay. Aloha.